Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so we're, we're now doing the pre-patch event. Um, nothing special about it. Well, the same old Blizzard. Do some
Erratic
more
orange.
quests for some, to be
Arcane
honest,
siphon.
kinda lame um cosmetics. You do get a mount, which it's a
Erratic
reskin
orange.
though. So I don't know.
Arcane siphon.
At least there is something to do, but I don't really like the way they go with it. I mean, the item levels are the not the item, the gear is champion, which is kind of bad, but I'm probably not a target audience when it came to how's it called, the gear. I'm here for some cosmetics and probably some more crests. So this character is was created with the remix, and with the pre-patch I went straight into high keys. I mean high keys. Well, with define high keys into tens and twelves, which it used to be. It still is the cap in terms of gear. 12 is the cap in terms of crests, but because of how scaling works and how strong the classes are and all that, they're no longer high keys. So it depends how you look at them. But yeah, and because of that, and I've already upgraded my chest that I just got to the piece from the vault, which was a mythic. So I had like 160 gil. Look at this. So gilded eternal crest, which should be the highest crest. I have 347, while I only have 152 ruined, because ruined are dropping from lower keys, and it's pointless to do lower keys.
Aggro.
It's like a waste of time. Oh, what I would also, they should have enabled the crest trade. So when when you get a certain item level, when you have upgraded a certain number of items, you get the chance
Aggro.
to buy higher crests with the lower one, but you exchange the exchange rate is 3 to 1. So for three lower one, you get one higher one, something like that. So you need but you buy them in batches of.
Aggro.
So you use 45 lower to buy 15 higher.
Aggro.
That's how this works. And I would have loved for Prepatch to make the other way around. So to be able to use 15 higher to buy 45 lower, because of how scaling works, as everyone does high keys, no one does lower. But for example, even for even for heroic pieces, you still need for like until 4 out of 8. Let me see, 4 out of 8. Yeah, until you're 4 out of 8 in upgrade, you still need ruined instead
Aggro.
of gilded, and it feels bad. I have a lot of gear I could have upgraded, but because I'm doing high dungeons, high keys, I don't get the necessary mats, and I don't want to go to lower ones because it's useless. I mean, I'm smashing the tens as it is and 12, and I think even at my shitty item level, because of how the scaling works, I think I can do 15s easy, easy. Time them, of course, not just complete
Aggro.
them. So yeah, mm, not the best decision. And sometimes I feel like the Blizzard is out. It's either Blizzard's out of touch with how how the game is, or I'm out of touch and
Aggro.
I'm part of the elitist now. I'm a bit one step higher than casual gamers, that's for sure. As long as I double in mythic rating, although it's nothing to brag about. I don't have like some wild achievements in mythic. I do tend to rate mythic. I always get ahead of the curve and all that. Now in pre-patch, we are progressing the last boss in mythic. Then again, it's extremely easy compared to how it was before. I'm definitely one step above the casual player, and maybe there are a lot more casual players than are players like me, which are not hardcore per se, but not the casual
Aggro.
ones either. I try to do the highest content possible. Uh, it's not always working, but that's the general plan. And yeah, that's what I would have loved to see. I would have really loved to see a way to get easier ruined quests, and so it's already easy enough to get it, to be honest, compared to before pre-patch. That's how I feel. Right now I'm doing these 4 quests. To be honest, I'm not even that sure why. Well, for Twilight Blade Insignia, I don't understand why they made a new currency for this. It's it's a you you force them to, you don't keep them engaged, so you don't per se you're not keeping players engaged, you're forcing them to be engaged.
Aggro.
And this forced type of content I really don't like.
Sullen Shadow Ball.
And what I don't like, why I don't like it, for example, I'm not here for the gear, I'm here for the cosmetic. If I would have been here for the gear, somewhat okay, because that's what you want to do. You want to farm this to get your gear to be better.
Aggro.
It's how WoW worked and has worked
Shadow
his
Bolt.
life forever. In this, but totally fine. Okay, it's absolutely fine to work like this. There's nothing wrong with it. The problem is that I'm here for cosmetics, and for
Shadow Bolt.
cosmetic, I the question mark, but
Sullen
I
Shadow
think
Ball.
I actually have to farm more than if I would love to farm the gear. Because you see, when I'm here for cosmetics, I'm here for all them cosmetics, not just some of them.
Shadow Bolt.
What the hell? There's a boss in there. What the hell is this? Oh, I have never seen this guy before. But then again, I haven't played this area. I think so. Cataclysm was one of those expansions that I skipped completely. Okay, I'm mind controlled, right? They move when damage below no. Okay, so no one will probably pierce me.
Massive Shockwave.
Nice. Okay. Thank you for that. No, yeah. Yes, this could be a war boss, and if it is, yeah, I'm all in for it. Why not? I would love some transmog or whatever it drops. I'm all in for transmog. Okay, well,
Massive
the fuck,
Shockwave.
why is targeting me? Just have a burst of it or something? Okay, so transmog it is, and for transmog I have to farm a lot, and I don't think I want to. I'm really not in the mood to. Okay, I see you. I got bitch slapped.
Massive shockwave.
Okay. Come on, go down already. I'm pretty sure this was more than. Ooh, what did I get? A dagger. Okay. 80. What? Okay. Ooh, it's kind of nice. Okay. And I received something else as well. Okay, what the hell? What's... Okay, there's no loot. Okay, so I got the head. Oh yeah, this head right here, which is require level. Binds when equipped. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay, I feel you. Okay. So these are BOEs. Nice. Okay. Oh, if wait, that's well, way better. Way better loot than I expected. I mean, I hope so. I hope I can. No, no. It's not. I hope even the idea in itself that
Shadow bolt.
there are BOEs means that you could possibly make some cash out of here. So yeah, that was a good find. Nice, and two of them, absolutely amazing. Well, it took a while, and he did mind control me quite a few times. So yeah, I deserve them. Okay, I do deserve them. Now, okay, so I have 35 blade insignia. If I do one more world quest, apparently there are some weekly quests in here I want to do because I want those ruined. And I think I'll get the mount first? Question mark? I don't know. What the hell do I have to do here? Banners planted. Okay. Man, this feels like TBC era. This definitely reminds me of the TBC. Okay, do I need to tag them? I assume. Otherwise, it doesn't work. There was these.
Aggro.
Where was it? Where you plant the banners, opposite factions. I might be wrong, but I think it was in Blade Age Mountains. You go around and on the ground. I think it was one in the ground as well when you smack the opposite. Yeah, I know it was in the ground when
Spear
you.
throw.
Yeah, I remember now. You go to Alliance area, the Kurenai. Kurenai, no, not the Kurenai. I remember wrong. What's the name?
Spear throw.
It doesn't matter. So, but I think it is Kurenai. Yeah. So the broken ones that are siding with the alliance in Negranted, what you do is take their flags and plant them into the ogre. You slaughter the ogre camp next to them and plant the flags there, and the other way around, you smack them Kurenais and plant their flags, something like that. And because of that, you start a bloodbath between them. This does really, this really reminds me of all the World of Warcraft content, which is nice. That's you see, this is a nice homage. Although there's a high chance that this right here was a quest in this area as well. I don't, but even so, this is those quests seemed more meaningful, seemed more more RPG ish. It gives you that vibe, that strategy that is missing nowadays. Like help them for the greater good. No, fuck you. I mean, I don't mind helping for the greater good, but in the meantime, those kind of quests are way cooler. I don't know why. Maybe it's just again. Maybe it's just me. What do I know? Okay, let us see. I have no idea what. So I have meta quests. Turbo Race, not this. Delver Head, not this. Twilight Highlands. Okay. So 6 world quests and 3 rares. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, someone already got. Yeah, the get amount is quite easy. Oh, never mind. It's not easy at all. What the hell? 100. For fuck's sake. I'll get the weapons. Fuck it. Yeah. Oh, inscribed. Multiple set. Yeah, shit. Just crafting. That will never sell. I'm pretty sure that will never sell. And so right now, I'm looking here, and there's absolutely nothing to do. On the other side, on the other hand, I love how they scaled the whole zone, the whole area. They scaled the whole area to 80. I would have loved it. So, see, this is how they should have gone with the pre-patch. So, with the pre-patch, what I would have done is you have scaled this area to 80, right? Yeah, good, cool. Scale all the drops, even the rare, everything. No, not just the. So
Aggro.
this is strength increased only. I'm looking at if they drop a gray item, if they drop a green item, whatever item,
Aggro.
it's shit item level. Make it so. So I killed that giant earlier, which was definitely a boss. A rare. Okay, he dropped 2 epics in the graphics and style. So these two right here, yeah, in the graphics and style of this area, which is Cataclysm area. Now the grace quality doesn't even matter. I don't even care about that. Made them at least champion gear. Okay, so you went with the champion gear strategy. Make them champion gear. So okay, everything that drops here, epic wise, make them champion gear. Okay, I was like, where's the all the dragon meat I'm farming? Okay, also enable all the quests. Yeah, make all the quests in this area like the leveling quests. Drop not champion. What's before champion? I think is veteran or something like that. I don't even know the rankings proper order. So yeah, the rank below. Make it as I would have do quest in end zone in the war routine. Plain and simple. That's the approach they should have gone with. That way, you funnel more gear, more fun. Also, make the regular quests. The people are doing old content for you. What more do you want? People, I'm pretty sure it's like a line command. How they scale them up, I'm pretty sure there's a line command to scale the items as well. It's like time walking. Easy. They don't have to. They just need to apply, because I'm pretty sure the item level, how I don't call me on this because I'm not a developer at Blizzard, but I'm pretty sure that how the item levels work and stats wise, it's a percentage. So let's say a 100 item level means they can piece of item of level 100 can have. I'm pulling this out of my ass, but they should have around, let's say, 80 stats. And those 80 stats, so let's see, let's go for like this one is 121. Yeah, so these items are made with a system behind. All items of all legs, all items of type legs, cloth at item item level 121 will have 17 armor, will have 26 intellect, and 173 stamina, and around 50 secondary stats. Baseline. Randomize those. It doesn't even need to be 2. It could be 1, like 50 mastery, 50 crit. You don't need them to be optimized. You want them to be the item level, proper item level, so that the people here will rejoice in doing the old content, find the old story of this area. I think that would have been way better than what it is right now. Also, uh, make people farm easier Rune Eternal. I would make Rune Eternal crests to drop from the rares. Okay, one more rare there. Let's go. No, never mind. It's already done. What the fuck? So people are spamming this shit right now. The respawn rate is shit. I'll waste a lot of time here doing nothing. And I gotta be honest with you, that feels bad, man. Come on, get me in contact with Blizzard. I have some brilliant ideas that will not break the game, will make it more fun and make content available. I think in order for them to reach out and hello, thank you for the follow. So I was saying, in order for them to reactivate all the older content, what you actually need to do is create these areas and just kill the items. Yeah, I get that when there's a new expansion, you want people to play the new areas because yeah, you wasted 2 years of development and on that area, storytelling and all that stuff. Yes, you want to boost with what you've created, but and people will flock to those areas. It's they're the new shit. People want the new shit as well, but in the same time, let them choose. Maybe I'm at mid expansion. I'm hit with Wrath of the Lich King nostalgia. You already have the classic versions out there, and they're appearing more and more. What's it called? More and more classic versions are popping each year. What you could do is make these areas questing wise, not more. Drop all the quests in these areas, drop the same item levels and use the same reward system as the new expansion area. That way, you would revive these areas. Because again, I'm hit with nostalgia about the Wrath of the Lich King. I'm going to do some quests. This is a new character. Take my character for example. It's made with Legion remix, which means I haven't done any quest nowhere. I think I did the quest for the back, and like three, 4 quests just so I can play the latest season and what I need to do the end game content that I want to do. But it's like again, I'm hit with such. Oh man, I remember, and hear me out. I was quite active in Wrath of the Lich King. That was also the first expansion that I quit WoW the first time. It was Wrath of the Lich King because of the burnout. So in Wrath of the Lich King, I was just graduating high school. I already got accepted into university. That was in the summer of the Wrath of the Lich King. So I'm talking World War release. Yeah, end of next, start of World War release. And it was summer. I vividly remember it. It was summer, and I graduated high school. I was already got accepted into university. I had all the summer just indulge myself in World of Warcraft, and I was spamming. I had 2 characters that I was raiding 7 days a week, and I got burned out. But I still remember the quest. Like I was playing Alliance for the first time. Also, it was the first expansion that we switched. We have made some new friends that were playing Alliance. We were Horde. It was a bunch of friends that made a local guild. Anyway, I digress. So what happened is that I started doing quests for money, basically. I love lore, but I love like noble lore, to go into YouTube and hear about it, not read about it. But because I was raiding so much and consumables were starting to become important because I was not that good. No one was that good to do the raid on hard mode and all that shit. So to make raiding easier, we, like the classic players do now, take every possible thing out there to make them stronger and ignore mechanics, basically. Okay, so I was doing the quests to get gold. And I still remember the Dragonblight campaign, where you walk through the steps Arthas took. I'm not sure if you can do them as Horde. I'm pretty sure you can't, but as an alliance. And I was a human paladin. It was the first major reward for paladin as well. So I still remember. Let me go to the map. So in Dragonblight, it's been years, but it's still vivid in my mind. You get a quest and you reach this winter right keep area. Basically, you follow in Arthas steps. You in here. This is the port where Arthas synced in Warcraft 3, synced the boats of his companions, just so and frame it on some local thugs, just so they can keep them in the northern, because they wanted to push back after all the fight using Rubians and all on this hostile environment. They were like, okay, we're not ready for this campaign. We need to turn back. But he did not want that. It was already under the influence of the Ner'zhul, the Lich King. So he sunk the ships so they could not turn back and blame it on some local stags after executing them. And in here, in Dragonblight, when you get here, because after, of course, this is after that Warcraft 3 campaign, you get to see the ghosts of the people who died here, fighting the thugs and fighting for Arthas, and you hear the stories and the regrets. So the regrets linger in them and keep them as ghosts in here. And what you go is you go there and relieve that pain for them so they can move on. This was absolutely brilliant. After that, the quest takes you along the path north, and in this cavern right here, Let's Trust, is where you see the cinematic of Arthas pulling Frostmourne out of ice. So it was the Frostmourne, or I'm not sure if it was the sword or the helmet. I can't remember that. Sorry. Anyway, so you see that cinematic. That's when you find that the Bronzebeard brother, who you thought was dead, was still alive, because in Warcraft 2 you think it was dead because he was hit by a shattered ice. And in here you see the cinematics takes a bit longer, and you see that he wakes up, but he has no idea who he is. And that's how you know it's alive, and starts the pre-quest basically for Stormpeaks, because you find Bran around here. Here is the Alliance of Frosthold. But after Dragonblight, that's the last you see of Arthas, and I was like, oh, man, what a great story. Too bad that it ended. You then go to Zuldrak. I'm pronouncing correct? Yeah, Zuldrak. And in here you do a quest with the troll that was empowered by Arthas. So the quests were really good, but you get to Ice Crown. Because so you go here from the Crystal Forge was a missed zone. There were like 2 quests here. It was shit. But from at the edge with the Ice Crown, there is the something Argent Vanguard. In here you have a massive battle to reclaim the area, which is absolutely brilliant. It's enjoyable, and from there you do quests in Ice Crown. All the quests in Ice Crown are brilliant, but the best one is when you do the knowledge of the people was really poor back then, and no one knew what you had to do. So you do a random quest, and at some point something explodes next to you, and you drop under the Ice Crown. And what you find under the Ice Crown is a kid. You start doing the quest with him, and at the end you find that he's the heart of the Lich King. And you can't get better than that in storytelling, and how impactful that was. So they could basically do that for this as well. That's how you revive all these areas, because I'm feeling nostalgic. I need some gear, I need some stones, I need whatever currency that's, you farm it via quests in here. Just go to the area that I want, do quests there, and farm that currency. Easy. So that's how it should work.
Shadowbolt.
And the new audio thing is it's really funny. I know that some guildies played with it, and they tried to install different language packs for Windows, because apparently they use the Windows native language thingy. So yeah, if you want to change the voice, you have to download
Shadow Bolt.
a different language pack.
Shadow Bolt.
Okay. And
Shadow Bolt.
they were trying to get like some Scottish, some Irish voice, just to make it funnier. But this is a me. Shadowbot, Shadowbot, Shadowbot. That's all there is. Oh, that's all the spamming. Also, what the fuck is with this bug? So look at this bug. So it's just like I have something to get, but I don't. It's so stupid. Keep looting like plants and mats, hoping that I could sell them for some cash. Highly doubt, but I still hope. Yeah, so I'm getting carved eternal crests. I have a lot of weathered, but so another stupid system. So I was saying earlier that at some point you unlock the options to buy with like 45 of the lower crest. You buy the next crest, which is higher. It's you exchange 45 lower to get the next rank 15 of the next rank, but you unlock that after you basically upgrade all, I think, all your gear to half of the heroic ranking system, something around those lines. I'm not exactly sure. I never watched. I unlocked it by mistake. My mistake by doing content while when I unlocked it on my main. And one of that, first of all, that should have been a warband diggy. It's clear that with experience and with guilds and whatever you do, you get way easier what's it called, access to gear. So it's easier to get crests. You get your gear to boost you at least once a week through those dungeons, and you get the crest that you want. So that should be a warband by default, a warband experience. The second one is you should unlock them on oh, this is a warband. Oh, this is a warband. Okay. Now it makes a lot of sense that it's a warband. I can place it back. I should sell this. Okay. This is a nice touch. So it's a cool touch that these are warband. I've just now sound I'm stupid. I'm still thinking about this. If this is cheap, I might actually use it because it kind of fits my my style for that I'm going for. This mage is like casual noble style thingy. You know, I'm a mage, I'm a noble, you plebs. I'm using something you have not afraid. What the heck is this? Oh, god damn it, I sold those. What the hell? Stupid fucking Blizzard shit. And you can't buy back. What the fuck is this? So I have to recover. I'm pretty sure those are banging. I might be mistaken, but gave me a support. Restore item. I'm pretty sure that I don't think I can restore them, which would be I would be mad. Okay, weapon. Go to Blizzard staff. Okay. Begin item restoration. Great. Now you make me log in again. Is that not like I'm coming from a logged in game? What the fuck? I'm in your session. Yeah. To FA, right? Yes, I have to go in with my authenticator as well. Yeah, why not? You know, make it as complicated and as stupid as you can for no goddamn reason. Fucking shit. Okay. This is so stupid. It's like, yeah, okay. I need, man, my character is on Draenor. Okay, Draenor. It's my mage. God damn it! I have way too many characters here. No, way too many characters in general. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so you can only look how stupid this is. You can only restore like a certain quality. I lost something good. I could feel it. God damn it. Fuck you, Blizz. Just screw me out of my money. But screw the shit. So I've done the weekly. I have 90 Blade of Insignia. Why do I do that? Okay, so I get Blade of Insignia or 40 or 40. Okay, so I got a lot of. But you get Blade of Insignia when you kill them. Twilight Insignia. So I got 3 Twilight Insignia after killing a rare. Do I want to stay here and wait for another rare? No, I don't. I really don't. This is stupid. Let's deposit these and maybe deposit this into the bank. After I deposit all of this to the bank, I will try to get into I'll search the action house for this, or also for the free brickets, because I do have a feeling that those are amazing, and I lost a lot of money and I want to complain more about it, so I want to see how much money I lost. So afraid there's none of the action house. That's how cool that shit was. It's 200 gold. What the fuck? Okay. Is this any worth? 300 gold. Okay, yeah, shit. I will keep the blade. Fuck it. So I kept the blade. I will sell the head because I said this poor looking is too mild to describe it. But someone might like it, so I'll send it to my bank. This as well. I don't know if I can get anything out of it, but why not? I will try. Send everything that I gathered as well to my druid. Okay, now let's sell that dagger and head to the bank to deposit. Okay, so I sold it for 70 gold and it's like 200 in the action house. Yeah, that was a good investment that I kept it for myself. Let's pop this gear into my war bank, which is getting packed with items, which I was not expecting. And now let's go for a heroic run. Yeah, that's what we should go for, a heroic run. Raid not a team. Omega heroic. Oh. I want fresh run fast. Okay, yeah. I'll go with this. Fresh run start. What do I want? I want to combat log. Okay, and good. Now, so I want to do Omega raid for multiple reasons. The heroic one for the reason are as follow. Competitive night, nice. Nice. I want items. I want quests. I want everything basically. I want to also upgrade. So I upgraded this piece. I think this was heroic. Yeah. So I have the head is heroic. And I think I can upgrade it. Give me a second. See, I need more of this. What the hell? Well, I'll upgrade it like this and hope for more next time. Okay. Oh, I think it's because I upgraded the chest. Probably. I don't know. Anyway, I have everything. Let's head to the actual rate. Okay, no, never mind. Let me pick some more quests. Uh, it's a delve quest, delve week. Do I have a keys? I think I have 3 keys. Yes, I have 3 keys. Okay, that's it. Well, I think that's it, right? I have the list. What is this? Winds of Mystery for requests and killing level characters have a chance to award mysterious such as cosmetic and over experience. Wind of Mysterious Fortune. Oh, okay, so doing shit increases your chance to get more shit. Nice. Okay, I'll take it. I like it. See, that's a cool, innovative thing. So you get cosmetics. That's what people want. That's the name of the game for most of the WoW players. See, so they are not that obsolete about what. Quest and killings on leveling characters. Oh, never mind. On leveling characters. Why, Blizzard? Why? So the guys who do not want to level and just want to play their max level character, they can't enjoy this buff because they're not leveling. They want to stick with a character. So if I want to stick to a character, I can't enjoy the buff and the possible cosmetics that I get. How the fuck does that make any sense? How? I don't get it. How? And why? This seems like some bullshit corporative idea and decision. Anyway, let's move on. Oh, thank you, offline. I haven't checked, but I will check. No, I did repair because I lost the pants. God fucking damn it! I'm remembered again of my losses. Let's change to Mythic Plus. Should I go? No, I want mid single target Frostfire. I want to give it a go with Frostfire. Okay, go baby, go. Get inside. Get inside. Okay. So we're doing Mana Forge Heroic. This should be a blast with the new scaling and how things in Prepatch works and nerfs and whatsoever. This will and should feel like an LFR, just like 2 mechanics here and there. Even Mythic feels easy nowadays. Except the dimensions. No, even dimensions is really easy. You just need to do some mechanics. It's like the last boss of the expansion. No matter how easy it is, if it's not one tap, you don't need to do some mechanics. And if I'm not mistaken, it has like 36 mechanics in Mythic or something mad like that. You're bound to do some of them. But yeah, so we need to. Oh, the group is what? Whoa! We have 2 offlines and one of them is a tank. Oh, by the way, we forgot our rule. Be polite. Hey, yo. We need to be polite and tell it to everyone. Oh, they started. Yeah, they started. Let me summon my petty. And I've
Smash.
wasted a lot of time.
Purging Smash.
So look at all these Frost Mages. Yeah, Frost Mage is a new flavor of the month. And I can't blame them. Okay, see, this bug is, yeah. It's present on all levels. I was thinking that it's only like the Prepatch event area. I will lubricate my weapon and drink some cocktails and call it a day. Oh, yawning. I need to finish my coffee. It's it's quite early. Wow, time do flies. It's not that early anymore. Well, it's still early, but not that early. Okay. So Plexus Sentinel, a one-trick pony. But that's how all the first bosses should be. One-trick pony. Run. Some easy mechanics. So easy, understandable mechanics, and you don't actually need any add-ons for them. So when you understand the mechanics in itself, you don't need any add-on to deal with them. Basically, um, you have a Did we kick someone? Oh, well. So what I was saying about the mechanics. Okay, so for the mechanics, you have two types of no, you have three types of circles around players. You have a circle around tank, needs to run away with it. You have circles around. So there, visually, you have a circle under you. That's something that you will drop on the ground. It's a swirly you will drop on the ground. It's a tank. You run further for the group. If it's DPS, you run and healer, you run to the sides to drop that shit. And you have another swirly, which has it's a soak swirly, and that's it. That's everything you need to know about this boss. Is like piss easy, but that's a good thing. The first boss of the raid should be decently easy, so it will encourage you to go further. You don't so when the new raid drops, you want the first bosses to be kind of easy. The first one being the easiest, then slowly increase the difficulty depending on how many bosses there are. But I'm assuming like 8 to 10 bosses. So slowly increase the difficulty for the first three. Then you can then you can have a jump in difficulty. But the first three, so you can because if look at this, we do the thresholds were two mobs. I'm stuck here like for 1 week progressing on the first boss. Fuck it. There'll probably be a lot of guys who just say, okay, no, I'm not touching the raid. I'm waiting for like mid-season nerfs before we progress. This way, you kill the first boss, then you progress a little further. You have another boss. You progress a bit on it. Let's say because it's not so. This is not like one clap. Yeah, you do it. You wipe a few times until you get everyone understands that what he needs to do. Even if it's the mechanics are simple, you have to do the group coordination and drop them in different places. So that is that. You do that. You learn it. You move forward. You learn a bit more. The fight is a bit more complicated. You move further to the third one, which then again it's something a bit more complicated. After that, you can stack up the difficulty. On normal, that is not so. I think the best difficulty curve is on normal because none of what I mean by difficulty curve is like the perfect graph. If you would make a graph of the how's it called of the difficulty. So you have how difficult each boss and how many tries it takes you to learn the mechanics or number of mechanics. You will have a steady upclimbing line. Like in a graph, it's like the meme graph you see if you search Google a picture of a graphic, you see a line it's rising from like point 0 to the end. That's like linear progress. That's how normal is because none of the bosses are critical difficulty. There's not like a insane difficulty attached to them. So every boss from the first to the last is a bit more complicated. So you have that perfect line of difficulty, or the perfect curve. In heroic, I think you have how's it called? You have more like a zigzag, because you have certain bosses which are, so adding one mechanic to a boss, if that mechanic is punishing enough, so it doesn't need to be deal breaker, but if it's punishing enough, it's in um heroic, because everything is hits a bit harder and it's a bit more complicated and stuff like that. um okay, so what I was saying, yeah, sorry, I was reading the raid chat. Okay, so back here again. Because of one mechanic, if it's punishing enough, because everything being a bit more complicated, a bit more severe, the line with it feels like a zigzag you have, because you have bosses that just one mechanic which needs a touch more coordination. It increases the difficulty of the boss significantly, because people don't. It's hard to coordinate multiple people, especially when in heroic you do not have the 20-man limit, so you can go like 30-man, and the more people you have, the harder it is to coordinate. Also, not being mythic and being heroic, it's still considered casual. How's it called? Casual content, and you have a lot of people which are not that good at the game. They are trying to zerg it, and man, I um uh, okay. I mean, but it's heroic. It's whatever. It's not mythic. I don't care. We can try zerg it. Yeah. So I was thinking about the difficulty curve. So in heroic is more like a zigzag, because so like in the middle of the for example, yeah, Araz. Araz is the fourth boss, and it's a high spike in difficulty. So but after Araz, the next ones are easier than Araz in some way, because it's less coordination. In Araz you need to coordinate a lot of people because of overlapping mechanics, and you have 3 points of interest on the map, and you have to move players around. It's not hard, but coordination may increases the difficulty significant. In mythic, you still have a zigzag-ish curve, but I think it's more fluid than it is on on
Five,
heroic.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so yeah, good old spammy.
Obliteration Arkanokanen.
Okay. That's how what it said. Okay, yeah, thanks a lot, man.
Eradicating
Drop
Salvo.
it. So you have this corner which is absolutely free, and you drop it on me. There were no players here. There were multiple players there.
Manifest Matrices.
It's like, nah, we drop it there. Who cares?
Obliteration Arkanokanen. Protocol. Purge.
Oh no. Okay, never mind. So yeah. Oh, also so. No, 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 no. Who? Well, I was trying to. I almost forgot about that. I was trying to say that you have ads as well here. You don't only need to run from this. You have the ads that you need to kill before you start running, and
Manifest matrices.
also the how's it called? The wall comes multiple times, not only on phase change. Come on, mate, pick a side.
Obliteration Arcanocanon.
Yeah, run away, little girl, run away. Good, nailed it. Do we need it? We don't need it. Great. Do we need it? Hell yeah, we need this shit. This is amazing. We'll need on that. What a surprise. I've done Mythic as well, and my rolling is dog shit. Pure dog shit. But we're here, remember, we're here for the crest mostly. If we get the crests, we can probably survive the rest. Oh, I'm rhyming now. I'm dropping rhymes. Okay. Let's spam this boy. So the instant frost firebolt, I have mixed feelings about it. On one side, it's for Mythic Plus, for example, it's absolutely amazing. Or when you need to move from a mechanic, it's a blast. It's definitely nice. That being said, though, when you have to when you're like stationary casting, classic spamming stuff,
Void Bolt.
it feels bad because you're used to and that's because of the global cooldown. I think so. That's something to make any rotation smooth as possible and do everything in nice order. For instant procs, I think you Blizzard should remove the global cooldown. And what I mean by that is that if how's it called? If I get an instant proc, I use it. It's an instant spend. I can't start casting the next spell because of the global cooldown. When regular, that's for casters only. That's something that applies to casters only. Because when you normal cast, the global cooldown starts as soon as you start a cast. So by the time you end the cast, you can do another cast instantly. But when you have an instant cast, well, things go sideways because you you popped it, it's instant, and you have the global cooldown. You can't start the next sequence of casting, and it feels bad when you have abilities that are instant. You're used to it. So that's the problem. It's not that you have the global cooldown, it's how you get it, because you have, well, for instant spells, you have global cooldown, you're used to it because every time you pass it, it's the same thing happening over and over again. But when you have
Void Bolt,
how's it called? When you have a spell that is castable, and you it's like your spamming ability, your perma casting ability. When
Arcane Infusion,
it's instant, you tend to spam press it because especially if you don't have to move, that's how it works. Perma casting, always be casting. That's the main speech for every caster when you try to learn a caster. That's always be casting. That's if you want to increase your DPS, always be casting. And this actually provides you from doing that because you have the global cooldown, and if you're not spamming that button, you realize that you haven't started the next sequence of casting because it was blocked by your without realizing by the global cooldown. And what I would suggest is that when you get an instant proc of an ability, that ability should be off the global cooldown. Ooh, repair. Ooh, we have repairs, boys. Repair. Okay, so Lobitar. Great fight in Mythic. On the rest of them, seems bad. No, that seems bad. Seems because I've done it on Mythic and progressed it when it was serious under codes serious Mythic, and we died quite a bit of it because because of how mechanics are overlapping. So yeah, after what the. Oh my fucking dog shit. And I got fucking useless mage. So some dog shit placed a portal to Dornogal right in the middle of the summoning portal. So when you click you click the portal to teleport to Dornogal. Fucking stupid shit. I'm here. I'm ready. I'm okay. Let's pump. Let's focus. I lost the elemental. I don't need it, but let's okay. Let's come on, guys. Let's focus. Let's finish this. I have shit to do. I don't want to be stuck here. Okay. Let us see. Yeah, pump. Go. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, pump it already. Come on.
5,
It's
4,
it's nothing
3,
special.
2, 1.
Piercing strand.
Okay. Tank
Piercing
has
strand.
no idea what he needs to do. Fucking hell. Man, this Temu tanks. If you buy them cheap, that's all you get from them. Well, at least the content is easy, so yeah, at least that's that. So what I'm saying that is because what happens is that you see tank has okay, we faced it. The circle will kill us. What happens is that you can if you DPS it, you can broke the chain, but in order to do that,
Writhing
you
wolf.
actually need to the boss targets the
Arcane
tank with that
outrage.
beam, and the tank has to line it with the uh, bubbles on the line to make them vulnerable to damage, otherwise they're immune. And I said damage tanks because
Writhing
he
wave.
misplaced it, and that was almost a wipe because of that.
Arcane outrage.
Also, I should have soaked that. I'm just lazy and I don't trust people know how to soak it and do not want to die here. Sorry. I'm elitist now. Sorry. That's not something you should do, but it is what it is. Let's go. Hmm. I'm hungry. Me hungry. Me angry. Oh yes, I'm hoping that we will not extend our raid lockout. So my guild is we were progressing a mythic dimensions, and they wanted to extend the lockout, so we make sure that we killed it. And I do not agree with that, mostly because to get to dimensions is like 1 hour. If you play for 1 hour, we get to dimensions, and because that way you're locked. You kill dimensions, and then the next raid day it's lost, because what you do older content. I don't want that. I mean, I don't want, but
Cursed gaze.
I think that in also we were raid for 2 hours. In 1 more hour of progressing dimensions, we should be able to down it, and with the 1 hour with the rest, we still have 1 day to do older content. Oh, we want to do the older content like for mount farming, because right now all the mythic bosses, the mounts still drop at 100% drop chance. Once March comes around and the midnight starts officially, that changes, and it will like piss poor dropping chance. Right now, for example, the dimensions mount from mythic, it drops. I think it drops to 3 players, so 3 players can get a mount. Also, I think we would have killed it. So we would have definitely killed Dimensius on our last week. We did not kill it because we encountered so many bugs. For the Dimensius, you need to do some dodging flight in order for you to grab some orbs. And when picking the orbs, people were getting disconnects because yeah, it's still buggy. So we would have killed it if there weren't all those issues. We had a lot of like, okay, reset it because one of the DPS or we have one tank as well who picks the orb. One tank goes straight to the when you change platforms to the ads, if you know the fight. So one of the tanks goes straight to the platform. The other one picks an orb. Random disconnects because of how how's it called? Of the Blizzard code, basically. That's one. The second is that they also I think I'm pretty sure there's an issue with the second platform. So you when you fly from the first platform to the second platform, you barely fly as fast as possible. You like go, spamming this fly speed button on the mount on there. Then I will fly. Sorry. To get to the second platform, you barely have time to interrupt the ad from casting, and that cast is one shot for the whole raid. So I my main character, which I technically I'm not 100%, but I kind of want to switch from, is the paladin and the retribution paladin. So I was destined to spam, go as fast as possible. That was my mission, to be the first one to reach there. And so you don't have to kick it. It's not like you need to press a button to you just need to engage it. And because the idea was I get there as fast as possible and try and hit it first, even if the tank is not there, because I have the bubble, and you stop the casting, and like 1 second later, when the rest of them is, the tank can just came and taunt him out of me. But we took a couple of wipes before, because the tank, for example, was not there. It was like we're talking like 1 second delay, which is insane.
4, 3, 2, 1.
If you're thinking like that is insane. I fucked up. I fucked up. Well, it is what it is.
Soul calling.
Soul calling. Yes, pump it. No, ignore mechanics. You ignore mechanics, even mythic. Not to mention here. They could have as well removed the mechanics and leave it here, just stacking.
Arcane expulsion.
Okay.
Mystic lash.
That's the only mechanic that makes sense in
Soul fire
in
convergence.
mythic, because in mythic when you're pushed like this, you what you actually do is
Soul fray annihilation.
you leave a puddle that does a
Soul
lot
fire
of damage.
convergence.
So that that puddle really hurts. So that's the only thing that the actual tactic for this boss in
Arcane
mythic is
expulsion.
to how's it
Mystic
called?
lash.
To everybody to stack and drop all of us drop the puzzles in one place, because at some point you
Soul
run out
fire
of space.
convergence.
In the original fight, the timing was the fight was quite decently long, and you would do it twice. So
Soul fray annihilation.
you would break all the shits around here, and then you get them chest. Is it leather? No, it's cloth. Oh, nice. I got a transport. Okay, so as I was saying, is that you needed the space with the puzzles because you do this room twice, so they do not disappear. You just stack on. So the idea was we stack on one point, we're thrown back, and when you're thrown back, you go to you leave all the puzzles in one place. So when you reach that point of the platform again, after all the ads are popped, and you have to start popping the second round of ads, you what the hell, took the wrong turn here, my bad. Okay, when you pop the second round of ads, you still have place, because even at the same time you still are pushed back, and you leave a second set of puddles. So you have puddle from the first one, puddle for the second one, and you still need platform to run around. Yeah, so in mythic, even when you spawn like that, that's the only mechanic that would keep in check somewhat. You still ignore the ads completely, and the whole mechanic that revolves there. So how the mechanic around the ads works is like we have two types of players. One that gets a thing on them and burst bubbles come out of them in 5 directions, and you have another type of players that gets a line. So you have I think in mythic, I think there are 4 people who burst bubbles and 2 with the lines. There's always only 2 with the lines, so you need 2 people, the people with the bubbles, to hit to position in a way that the bubbles will hit the cylinders where the ads are, and then when the second types of mechanic, which is the line,
Void bolt.
came, you need to touch with the bubble. So the line, what the line does is you see a line, but actually when the boss casts is actually a bubble from that goes from the boss to the targeted player. So they have to. No, I screwed up. I'm dead. Am I dead? I think I'm dead. Am I? No, I managed to do it. Okay, nice. Almost. Okay, so all of those bubbles. So the bubbles from the boss mechanics need to hit to the cylinders in order for the cylinders to break and the ads go out. If you don't do that, at some point after a while, what happens is the boss moves to the center and starts casting something and releases all the ads at once. And the ads are quite deadly. That's why you want to break them two at a time. You move around the base and pop the ads two at a time. If you do that, you it's easier
Void
basically,
bolt.
and you can actually kill it.
Void bolt.
It's because there's multiple type of ads. There's not ad that just attack you and do damage. It's like there are three types of ads, and each one of them does something, but it's not that important. The most important one, I don't remember the name. The thing is that they shadow step to a random guy, usually DPS or healer, and it does quite a bit of damage. But that's not the thing. What hurts more is not the damage that it do with the shadow. What the hell? The fuck! I pressed the wrong button. Ah well. We should probably reset. What I was saying. I think I can. Oh, never mind. I forgot what I was saying. Sorry. Yeah. So the shadow step, and not only the shadow step, they leave a nasty bleed dot on you. So that's what makes the encounter more difficult. That's where the difficulty of the encounter is from. Does this guy drop? This guy drops a headset. I think I have a heroic head. Waist, yes. Ring, yes. A trinket. Wow, no, I'm good on trinkets. From here, I want. I think I want. Nah. Shoulders. Sure. Yeah, shoulders. I'll take shoulders. Fractureless, I think. Everything. At least I'm getting some. Yeah, I'm getting some ruined. Okay. She's going decently, I'd say. Oh, so fucking sleepy, man. Waking up early in the morning hurts. It hurts a lot. Okay. Let's see. Ford River Aras.
5, 4.
This is one of those that
2,
you need to
1.
pump. That's all you need to do. You need to pump. You need to pump. Then you pump some more, and you pump again. In here, you don't need to think about anything. So he drops some ads. That's what I'm saying. The in the mythic difficulty, this pops a lot because of the ads. What happens? See these ads that if they reach those stuff, they take a huge amount of damage, and they know that they do a lot of damage. Split them. Okay. If they reach the towers, they
Invoke collector.
do a lot of damage to the whole raid. Um, they move quite slow, and it's all good until Mythic, because on Mythic they are
Silencing Tempest.
immune to any CC whatsoever. How you deal with it though is that you what's it called?
Arcane
You
obliteration.
just a second, guys, sorry. In Mythic, you get some puddles, and if they run through those puddles, they actually become CCable, and not only they become CCable, they get a
Invoke
bit
collector.
slower, but they're still sprinting like motherfuckers. I mean, it's like a competition who can reach that faster between them. It's like
Silencing Tempest.
you're CCing them and you're looking at them. It's like, how the hell do they still run those fast? I mean, they're slow.
Dark Terminus.
And yeah. Okay, so now we're pushed into the oblivion. Yeah, boy. This is how you do it. Okay. Good. I'll take everything I can. Because so, what the hell? I lost that as well. Okay, so I did an 87 just for someone to do 93. God damn it, that sucks. Ah, well, more crests. It is what it is. So yes. Okay. Now we go to I think from the I want the weapon and the trinket from Fractus. If I can get those, I mean, I'm happy. I'm okay. I'm Gucci. That's what I want. I want those. Please, can we do something about that? Come on, do something. Okay. With that being said, the bugs are coming. The bugs are coming, and they are nasty. The bugs are nasty. And this poison hits like a truck. Boom.
Poison spit.
Poison spit. It doesn't really like me if he spits on me, right? I'm assuming.
Poison spit.
Look how stupid that shit is. So, I was nowhere near the thing on the
Poison spit.
how's it called, on the ground, but I still got that poison Nova stuffy. What the hell am I? Okay, so we're still in combat. I was like, where are my shards going? I'm not attacking anything. I'll guess again. My mage is killing stuff I didn't even know I was killing. Okay. So now we have to hold for the whole shenanigans with who ports to, but I understand it. Who ports where so they can do stuff. Yeah. Okay. Oh well, I'm so sleepy. I'm so sleepy, and I need some. I need to wash my mouth. Okay, so I'm I'm a somewhat new possessor of um, bracers. Okay, not new. I have 2 months since I have them, but I still have a quite high level of discomfort. And not only that, it's when I talk, it's like my upper lip. I only have on the upper side. In February now, I have another appointment to put on the half of on the lower side as well. It's like because I only have to. That's what I'm saying. Only on the upper lip. When I'm talking, you see that the lip actually moves around when I talk, and scratch is not the right word, but it touches the bracers, and what happens is like I feel that my upper lip gets dehydrated. If that's
Five,
what
4,
it feels
3,
like.
2, 1.
Okay, we're doing like this, like this, and like this, and like this, and pump it. I'm on single target. Shit. This could have been my thingy, but I'm on single target. Oh well, it is what it is.
Spirit Bomb.
And I have the stupid mechanic
Fracture.
on me as well, so I can't really focus on it. I still lost so much DPS in here. I should do this as well.
Spirit Bomb.
Okay, no one is healing me, so I'm done. If they don't want to heal me, I will not soak for them.
Fracture.
Man. Can I have some healing on me? It's that too much to ask? Come on.
Spirit Bomb.
Well, I don't have that dot anymore. I soaked enough.
Metamorphosis.
Okay. That was enough for me. I'm done with this. So if you see, I'm not actually using my cooldowns, and this is why I do not want to use my cooldowns. Is because I know that they could be.
Eye Beam.
See, I have this, and now we drop it. Okay, we got that. We got the tank. It's all good. Ideally, you would kill them relative close to each other because I think they get enraged if they die apart.
Fracture.
The more apart they do, there's something around that. Okay. Man, there's nothing in here for me. Come on, boys. Come on. Can this poor soul get something out of this? Is he here? Okay. Now, am I here just so that what's it called? Fill in the numbers? That's my whole purpose? Is it? Is that my whole purpose? Man, feels bad. This feels bad. I did get currency. Yes, that was the main thing, but I also wanted some items. I'm stuck on this low iron level because I'm stuck on this low iron level. I can't really get into mythic. If I can't get into mythic, I can't prove my guild that I can do mythic on this class, which I want to switch to because they want to. So if
Piercing shard.
the discussion was that on the reclear I can bring the mage,
Piercing shard.
so I can prove my worth on the mage if I want to switch. That being said, I good. I think I have something. Okay. That being said, if they want to push the, how's it called? If they want to continue with the man, where are my words at? Let me get a cup of coffee. Maybe I will remember them. Good. Okay. Now what I was saying. Yes, if they want to use the same raid ID, so you have keep the raid ID for dimensions. We will not clear. Therefore, I will not bring my mage. Therefore, I cannot prove my mage. Yeah. If I cannot prove my mage, I cannot raid with it. But I'm not 100%. So I'm not 100% sure that I want to main the mage in midnight. It's all because I do not really see it how it works in a raid environment. All these are right now it's ignoring mechanics. So doing mechanics as a caster, it's while still, so doing mechanics is easy. Doing mechanics while keeping a rotation, while pumping damage as much as possible, while trying to optimize everything, that's where the difficulty comes from. I've never played, historically, I have never played a mage or a caster in a raid environment. So I've never raided as a caster. I was either a melee or a hunter as a range, never a caster. So there's this interaction that I don't know how it feels. I don't know if I will enjoy it. In Mythic Plus, yes, it's a blast, but Mythic Plus, those mechanics are not that complicated. So just moving out of shit, it's easy. It's nice. It's okay. It's nothing complicated. But if you have mechanics like you need to go to a certain place, pick up an orb, or do something while still casting, like casting, move a bit, casting, move a bit, casting, move a bit. That's where the difficulty can. I've screwed up. That's where the difficulty can come from. So you understand my point, right? Okay. And yeah, that's how things work. Up until then,
Shockwave slam.
We got hit by that, and that hurts. Yeah. Keep a safe zone, boys. First thing they do, boom, pop those everywhere. I screwed up there. Screwed up with that ice lance.
Shattering backhand.
And okay. Well,
slam.
Not doing that great, but I was trying to focus a bit on the mechanics as well. So yeah, I also fucked up a few a few ice lances, which is not ideal, but you know, it is what it is. Look at this shit. Look at how stupid the people are. 10 guys all on the same direction. When see, of course I'm dying. No healing, a lot of damage. I had my everything up. You have everything up, and you still can't. Yeah, great. Couldn't have asked for more, right? Yeah, we will not kill Dimensions with this group. I'm pretty sure of that. I mean, I'll still try, but yeah, nah. This ain't a Dimensions kill group. And I still... where's my bad luck protection? Please? Come on. Where's my bad luck protection? Pretty purple. So yeah, that's that I was saying about the gear and the guild. It is what it is. But I still need that gear. And not only need, I kind of want as well. You know, you want to be rewarded. You want to be rewarded for what you do. It's how humans work. Like it or not. Stupid shit. Stupid shit on the ground. I need to move. Me no like no move.
Abyssal Surge.
Okay.
Void Bolt.
Okay. The king is here. Nexus King. Shaladar. Mea culpa. Okay. This motherfucker is back again next expansion. It's hard to see. It's rare, not hard, to see a boss that you kill in the last phase of this expansion to be back next expansion ASAP. Like, I'm still here, mate. And that guy has a lot of mounts. And that's how you flex as a collector. You bring out the newly created mount for the achievement of having 600 mounts, unique mounts, 600 unique mounts per one character. So, for example, the class mounts do not count towards that. You have just one of them because you have unique mounts for one character. Yeah, I'm way too far from it. What the hell? Ah, great.
Aggro. Vanquish.
See, this is what I'm saying. When I'm saying this is not a dimension skill type of group, but hear me out. But we can still kill Nexus King. And I can still get some loot. I was like, why is there 3 share? But when you don't teleport, you get a different path. So yeah. That's why you still have ads here. Pam 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 boom. Oh, I forgot to buff.
Void bolt.
Yeah, I mean. Do I want to look at fractals? Let's look at fractals, but no. Oh yeah, no, this fractals. Because I think my man, yeah, no, I died and I still have 40. Okay. I'll take. Not bad, not bad. Not bad.
Void bolt.
Me gusta. Okay. I mean, yeah, I will try dimensions as well with them. Why not? I know what to do. I want to see the fight as a mage. That's one of the reasons I am here. See get quests, get loot, see the fights, play the fights. So far, only the quest worked out. Yeah. Okay. Um. So we have two more bosses, and after that we will go and upgrade some items. After I upgraded whatever I can with the with what I have available, I'll probably go to toilets. I don't know. Mm, I do not know. Or I might as well. There's a high chance I will stop the stream there as well because it is getting quite late, and I need to get to work. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Hmm. I'm hungry. I am hungry. Hungry. I need to eat something. The thing is, I have no idea what to eat. I'll probably have some steak. That sounds about right. Okay, so not even Nexus King. Right. What a surprise, right? What a surprise. Mm, so yeah, I I don't understand what the living like that. I mean, it's why we did not wipe. We didn't the tank. We need uh, I'd say one more healer. Let's make it two healers. Not more than that. And the more DPS you have, the more you skip phases, the more chances you have to kill something. So yeah, you know, fast run healers. Mm, you don't need tank. Right, you can one tank it from here. Yeah, we could probably one tank it. Mm, ideally, you would get I think it would be easier to get to have two tanks on Dimensions. On Shalazar, even on the Nexus King, I think you need to tank. You don't need to. You kind of want to. It's a bug. It's not a guild run. It's nothing coordinated. So two is for the best. It's easy to maintain, but from the looks of it, it ain't an option. It ain't an option. Um, yeah, I'll put Durable. Fuck it. I'll upgrade some items. So we will see. I will get someone if we get a group. Okay, so man, 120. That 120. Oh, it's heroic. Never mind. Take it. Have a blast, boys. Okay, so another one living. Yeah, nah, it's hard. Uh, Waste of courage. Yeah, sure, thanks. Fuck it, why not? I'll gladly accept the summoning. I do not mind. So I'm one almost 150. So at 150, I think I could get into some mythic groups. Um, I will get more. Oh, the weapon. Okay, I should have upgraded the weapon. Um, I got nothing left. I'm poor. Am I poor? Um, when the priest, get the priest. Come on, don't be stingy. Let's do. I don't think we'll do dimensions, but we can get a priest. Come on. Okay. Um. Yeah. This doesn't look like it will happen. It's. Seems. I mean, the elitists here are not willing to bow down. So, yeah. I mean, it is what it is. Yeah. People are just living. So they're living at a higher rate than we can replace them. Um. Yeah. No one says anything. It's like If we get a tank, if we get a DPS, I think we can try it. I think we can try it. Not ideal, clearly not ideal, but you know, it is what it is. At least, yeah. I think we can go. Honestly, I honestly think we can. I mean, let's just pop this Nexus King. It's clearly not a Dimensions group. This will not happen. I don't even care if it's not happening. Let's be honest. I do not care if it's happening or not. Let's just do Nexus. Hope for the best. And ideally, I would get an item piece. If I could get a sword, though, man, if I could only get that stupid sword. So if I could get this, life would be beautiful. I think so. It's like, let's see. This is like this Fractulus. So Fractulus has this, and it's crit mastery. Yeah, it's better than crit haste. But so you spell have a chance to conjure void glaciers, slicing through enemy, deal 20 cosmic damage, or orbiting around allies, absorbing some damage. 5.4k. 5.4. Okay, so I technically it does more damage than, but I think it's one rank higher. Yeah, no, it's exactly the same. It's just this is 4 out of 8 on heroic. This is 3 out of 8. That's the difference in the equip set. So, yeah. Just get the sword. Doesn't look bad at all, to be honest. How's the knife? I think the sword is better looking than knife, but it's not bad. Okay, we go like this. Yeah, sure. I guess so. We can try. Okay, they're willing to try. I'm willing to go. Let us see. I don't have my pet. Good. Let's
5, 4,
focus.
3, 2,
Oh.
1.
Decree.
Bam.
Found.
Okay. Okay, popping. Oh,
Conquer.
and
Conquer.
these guys have no idea what there's happening in here. Yeah, clearly. But there's a high chance we will do it anyway. Okay, we just need to focus this. Okay,
Command.
focus.
Besiege. Conquer. Vanquish.
If we skip the ad part,
Vanquish.
that's the hard thing. If we manage to skip the ad part, I think we're good. That's it. If we manage to skip the ad phase.
Command. Behead.
If we skip that, we're good. We're good. Come on. Pump.
Command. Besiege. Conquer. Conquer. Vanquish.
Okay. We're getting somewhere.
Invoke
Yeah,
Revoke.
we will do this.
Coalesce Voidwing.
What? I'm
Aggro.
okay.
Aggro. Netherbreaker.
Yeah. Yeah. This ain't happening. Okay, it wasn't as it lasted. People have these guys have no idea what they're doing. It's there's no point. There's absolutely no point in trying anything here. It's a done deal. It is a done deal. I mean, you can't force something that's not there. The guys were absolutely dogshit. No one had no idea what to. I mean, there were some people. I saw some people that knew what to do, but you see the tank. The tank was the biggest noob. Okay, he did not move the frontal. I agree with that. It's a shitty play from the tank perspective, and again, I totally agree with it. But there's a big but here. When you have players that you see that the tank screwed up, yeah, and you see him basically popping, coming and smashing that shit on you. You move. It's clear like he will not move. You move. It's as simple as that. If you can't do that, well, my friend, you're not any better than the tank either. It's clearly that you do not know the tactics either. You should have known that if that hits you, you're a gunner. And I waited a lot. Nothing happened. I blinked. Yeah, people are not all. Everyone is a mage. Not everyone can blink, but could move. Just use your two little feet and get the fuck out of there. Anyway, that